It's very exciting to have the community support what you do, and especially I'm a veteran myself. I had 20 years, and being able to help the community is amazing. I love it. I really do.
So the advancements that we're making here are really pretty phenomenal. We've been I don't want to say struggling, but we've been trying to get it moving forward, and it's gone from a really kind of a part-time status with the superintendent and veteran service officer, and some personnel changes over the years. Nothing was really stable, and that's not a slam on anybody. Not given the efforts, there's been a lot of efforts for trying to make this go, but here in the last probably year and a half or so, maybe 2 years, we've really worked hard to try to get the funding through the county levy and from the and in support with the state statutes for that cover veterans assistance commissions, to get the funding to what we can hire enough personnel and full-time personnel to really dedicate the time to serving and helping veterans file for claims of their benefits and get the services that they need from the Veterans Affairs, and anything that they need to any veterans that were struggling. There's a lot of elements to this organization, and helping veterans with their VA claims is just one. Veterans that need transportation to their VA appointments, that's the veteran assistance transportation portion of it is another big element. Where we have volunteer drivers that will take veterans to their VA appointments, especially those that can't drive. They're going to have a procedure where they need to have a driver. There's lots of that. Lots of them that just are maybe physically unable to drive, that kind of thing. So it's really a huge benefit to have somebody here coordinating those activities for those veterans.
Because of the funding, it's hard to hire somebody that has already experience, because if you look at salary wise, they're way higher. But if you find somebody that has the passion that we do, you work with that, and you try and find somebody that loves it just the way. All my whole staff is like that. Our secretary, she was hesitant a little, but she was really excited, and now that she's here, she wants to be a veteran service officer. So having that passion really helps us do our job, because we have that passion.
Our big thing is that we're trying to reach out to those veterans in Ogle County. Many of them haven't ever filed, even letting the VA know, hey, I'm here, whether they're in need of some medical attention. Currently, every veteran should at least come and see a veteran service officer and get entered into the VA system, because we do physical things when we're young, when we serve in the military, when we can bounce and heal quickly, but later on in life those things will come back and catch up with us.
Okay, there's 3 forms we need. We need your DD-214. So if you don't have it, we request it. So that's an SF-180 for those forms. The 2122, which gives us the POA, power of attorney, in order for us to see their stuff and be able to talk on their behalf. Anything having with financials, they have to take. They have to be on the caller. And then the third one is the intent to file, the 210966. And so those 3, that holds the date of the claim, the day we submit it. So you have a year from that date to submit your claim. So since we're 3 months out with every veteran, we make an appointment for 3 months out, but that date is started there. So that's great. And as long as they keep coming to their appointments, we keep moving forward, and it works out pretty well. I think explaining the process, and having them not to worry about anything except what you tell them, we need this, it's really relaxing. Majority of the veterans are really relaxed. It's when it starts heading to 6 months, 8 months, that they haven't heard from the VA that gets frustrating, but I keep telling them, hey, as long as it's moving forward, we're going to call and find out where they're at, and that gives them that peace. And since they've heard that VA takes a long time to respond, I'm like, just hang in there. It's almost done. You're almost there. It's not like it used to be when it took, years. I mean, years to get a decision. So
it's such a vast and bureaucratic system. And as you can imagine, it's the largest healthcare system, I think, in the world, certainly in the United States. But she knows how to negotiate and how to navigate through that system and help and get the best benefits for the veterans. She certainly has helped me just in a phenomenal way.